Hi, good evening, everybody. Great to see you all. Hi, Deb. Hi, Valerie, Candy, Elizabeth, Barb, Carolee, and Serene. Hello on the live. Hello also if you're watching on the replay. Great to have your company. So I've just got back from a very hectic WI meeting where we did some stamping with, how many people were there? 15, 16 ladies stamping away. We stamped some bags, which I basically got pieces of the Stampin' Up cardstock and I pre-scored it. So I'm going to go through that with you in case you're thinking of creating some packaging yourself. So I thought I would make use of what I'd already used and also just give you the dimensions. I have given you dimensions on this before, but I'm happy to give them again because it's a super duper easy one to do. And where's my scoreboard? Oh, there it is. I'm just going to get my scoreboard out so that I can go through the dimensions with you. Right, I'll set up my camera. Hello, Nina Kometz from Cincinnati, Ohio. Hello, welcome. Is it your first time here on the live? Hi, Shaz. Hi, Deborah. Hi, Christine, Diane, Lisa. Good morning. Great to see you. Okay. Oh, it's all ready to go. Let's get this going. All right. Oh, would help if I get some light on. There we go. So here is my pre-prepped pieces of card, and I think yes, you can use these measurements if you're using letter size cardstock, 8.5 by 11, because it will, oh no it won't work. Okay, you'll have to shimmy the measurements a little bit. All right, I'll give the measurements first of all for A4 cardstock, UK and European cardstock. So basically you put your card in, you score at 4, 5.5, 9.5 and 11, then twist it round and score at 7. So if you're doing this with 8.5 by 11, I would just shimmy that measurement down a little bit and maybe do it at 3 3/4, 3 3/4. So that would move that down to 5 1/4. Then go to 9 and then 10.5 and score there, and that would give you a 1/2 inch to do your sticking. So the other tip I'm going to give is for those of you who do run classes, this worked really well pre-scoring. I scored nearly 40 of these and it was pretty quick to do it. I just stacked up 2 and scored 2 in one go. And when you've got your score tool, which I seem to have already lost, and you've got, I mean, you could just use your bone folder obviously, you just, you kind of get used to it and you can get quite a bit done. Then what I did was I put tear and tape on here ready to go. So I did all that tear and tape, and because it tears easily, it was really easy to prep. And then I also put a piece there to make it really easy for everyone to assemble afterwards. All right, so that's it in terms of the measurements. Now, in terms of me making some inky, I've got, as I say, I've got a stack of these now to use. And hi Janine. So apparently some of you artful stampers met up today. I don't know if Cindy and Bonnie are on here, but there's been some meetups happening, and tomorrow apparently there might be another meetup, which is all very exciting. So I don't know, Janine, if you want to test out the link to see if it works, because when I go live tomorrow night, we might be able to have some of you on here. Right, while I'm waiting for Janine to reply to me, I just want to talk you through what this is. This is the in colour grid paper, and I bought this the other day, took it out of its packaging, put the packaging in the bin, and then I thought, Ooh, I'm going to get the packaging back out the bin, put the grid paper back in, because this makes a giant waterproof surface for me to do some ink smooshing. All right, because I want to smoosh a whole piece of paper. That's what I'm going to do. So let's just grab some colours. I don't know, let's go for these three. What have we got? Lemon lolly. So smoosh, smoosh, smoosh. A bit of soft sea foam. Smoosh. Oh, now. Can you see I've got some other... So I told you I was stamping with some ladies this evening. And not all of them could see to clean the stamps very well. So I've got a little bit of contamination happening here. But that's okay when it comes to this type of stamping. Then I'm smooshing a little bit of this Lost Lagoon on here now. There we go. And then I'm going to get my... I've got this massive spray bottle that I grabbed from the kitchen because I was cutting son's hair recently. So I'm just going to do a bit of spraying like so. Where's my brush from the other day? Might just move some of this colour over. Just draw it over a little bit. Because I can. Let's have a look. Oh yeah. Should we go for it? Ruth, can you repeat the question? I didn't hear you. Okay. Are you willing to join me on the live right now? Do you want to test out my link for you? Oh, look at that. That's so cool. Right, I'm gonna do a few because these have got to dry. I think I might have just put a little bit too much water there. But how cool is that? Right, let's do another one. What did I just do? No, I know what. I'm just going to work my way down the colours. I'm going to put the yellow back and get the pool party out now. This time, I think I might... I was going to say I'm going to try and smoosh in stripes, but I don't know if that's working. I'm not pretty, but sure. Okay, just bear with. Let me just do this and then I'll send it to you. Janine. Hello, Barb. Sorry if there's a bit of a shine thing going on. Bit of a... I'm wondering whether to use the Stampin' Up spritzers because I think it gives a finer spritz, but... Well... One. Right. Right, I'll just send this to Janine. So when we tried this yesterday, Janine, it worked for Esther, but it didn't work for Janice for some reason. So you're going to get a link and you just need to fill in the information and then press join. All right, okay. I'm just going to see if I can pick up more colour along there. That's nice. I like that. Now I know you can get these fancy dancy what they called like multimedia mats and things. Oh yes, I have space for the mixed media canvas for tomorrow night, although it is product heavy, so I'm happy to go through the product list, but I do have quite a few spaces because there's been some people who can't make it, who thought they could make it. So I do have a few spaces for mixed media tomorrow night. Right, I'm going with a bit of balmy blue now. Let's see if I can... Oh, this got contaminated as well. It's got a bit of pink in there, I think. I'm just... There we go. Yeah, you've got 2 classes, Shaz. I know. How are you going to cope? With all the smooshing I've done, I've never thought to use a brush to boss the colours around a bit. It's either that or your finger, Barb. I have been known just to use my body to do it, you know, body parts, fingers. Yeah, if you think, oh no, I want a bit of a, you know, I want some of this moving over. Yeah, it is funny how we forget about how useful a paintbrush is. I think last night was proof of that, when needing little spots of the blue, and I thought, what am I going to do to put it on? Oh yeah, paintbrush. You know, I think sometimes we can get so clever with all our different tools and stuff. Oh, look at that. Isn't that divine? We forget that, you know, keeping it simple, you know, just to... Now, there's so much still left on there that I'm... Now, Highland Heather is the next colour to go on. So rather than contaminating an ink pad by smooshing onto that, I'm actually just going to do a bit of flicking with my pen. Actually, what I might do is just dry off an area. Squeaky, weaky, weaky. Just do that and then mix some of that in. Could get re-inker. That's the other option. But I'm not. Shall I? Let's go. Let's get some re-inker out. I only want a little dabbiest dabs. Okay, two blobs there. That's all I'm going for. Get a bit of ink on there. Mix that around a bit. Trying to be a bit random about this. Try not to be too prescriptive. We're going for random. An A2 glass mat. Ooh, that would work. Yeah. Hubby is so happy. 2 nights piece. That's as long as the sheep don't come in, Shaz. I use a piece of laminated paper for this sort of thing. Ooh, A3 laminator. I'm really jealous now. Right, how many have I done? 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, I actually have a plan for these things that I'm making. I'm going to lunch on Saturday with a group of amazing ladies who I used to plan a conference with, but the conference has come to an end now. But we're having a final kind of meet up and lunch together on Saturday, and I thought it would be nice to gift them all something. I haven't quite decided what that thing's going to be, but I thought it'd be nice to make some handmade gift bags. So this is what I'm doing with you guys now. Just stick a bit of Barbie blue in there. So these may be used for that. Right, oh, Oh, a guest has joined. Hold on. Oh, there we go, Janine. Sorry. Right, you ready, Janine? You'll have to switch your volume down on whatever you're watching me on.
Hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Hello.
Sorry, I didn't see my notification. You all right?
No, that's all right.
So are you watching me on another device?
I'm watching you on the television.
So you need to just turn the sound off on the TV, please.
I did.
Fab. Oh, that's good. I'm glad that works then. This is much better than doing it via Zoom and all that business.
Yeah, that was confusing.
Yeah. Right, everybody, this is Janine, if you've not met Janine before. I think some of you might have seen Janine. So.
Sorry, I dropped it.
Oh, Shaz has got a glass magnetic mat. Wow, that's cool. Ooh, that's lovely. Look at all these splotches, Janine. What do you think?
Love it.
Right, this one will be a lighter one, I think. Yes, I am still doing the class for South Pacific. Yes, but that's not till... Ooh. I'm trying to think when that is. Not for a little bit. Ah, Serene says, hi, Janine.
Hi, Serene. Yeah, I just went to a YouTube commercial here, so I can't. There we go. Hi, Janice. I can see everybody.
Oh, Carolee.
I haven't seen Carolee in a long time.
Yeah.
Hi, Annika.
Oh, there's Inika.
Oh, I feel like a celebrity.
Yeah.
So I'm supposed to meet Cindy tomorrow around 5:30 my time.
Wonderful.
So you're going to get us with cocktails. That could be interesting.
Oh, cocktail hour. Oh, that will be interesting.
Yeah. Hi, Lisa.
Cindy and cocktails. That will be interesting.
Yes. Yes. And her cousin's with her. Her cousin is her ride. So.
Oh, great.
Yeah, it'll be fun. Now, do I use the same link you just sent me, or will you send me another one?
You can, excuse me, you can actually use that same link unless I change it.
Well, don't change it. We'll just use it.
Yeah, no, I won't. The only reason to change it is if it escapes into the public and it, you know, it becomes compromised. But as long as you don't share it with anybody, it's fine.
Yes, Janice, I'm a celebrity. What are you?
Oh, hi, Brenton. Oh, Navrana's saying hi as well. Right, so I think I'm going to stop there because I've done quite a number. Just need to apply a bit of heat now to some of these. Oh, a very kind person, after I said that I might need to buy a new heat tool, has gifted me some pennies to buy myself a new heat tool. So I've ordered that today. Have I got a fly in my throat, Ruth? No, I haven't got a fly in my throat, Shaz. Cheeky. Did you hear about the fly debacle, Janine?
Yes, I was watching that day. I thought it was pretty funny.
Poor Shaz is still lamenting the fact that I killed her fly.
Oh, dear. Yes, we named him Artie, I think.
That's right.
Hi, Delinda.
Oh, Delinda.
Hi, Glenna. So on today, we were chatting amongst ourselves, trying to find someplace central in the U.S. for people to gather.
Oh, where have you decided that would be then?
We haven't. We're just chatting. So we'll have to put you and Janice on the phone.
Well, I was, who was I chatting to the other day? Something about going, I don't know, who was I talking to? I was talking to somebody about how someone had suggested that I organise a cruise.
Okay.
But I was saying if we cruise from the UK, Southampton is usually the place where people go from. But if you go from Southampton for like a, say like a few day cruise, 3 or 4 days, you only kind of go around the UK. It's not very exciting, in my opinion. So if you want to get to Europe and go to the Greek islands, you need to go for like 2 weeks or something.
It'd be lovely.
But I think that's a bit trickier to organise.
And expensive.
Yes, absolutely.
Those are so pretty.
For some reason there's a bit of reverb on your... I don't know if it's worth just turning me down a little bit on your phone.
Okay.
As long as you can hear me. That's better.
Good.
Right, so the idea with this was then to stamp maybe some images onto here. And, oh, what did I go about? Oh! Maybe something soft and pretty. I don't know. Just go with one of them to start. Let's go get my mats first. Not sure your budget can handle that. Yeah, that's the thing, Georgiana.
Yeah.
It's just that if you're having to fly here to then go on a cruise, that's a bit crazy.
It's expensive.
Right. I'll go with that one first, I think. All right. Maybe a bit of Lost Lagoon. So I want to keep this simple because I want to try and get a few done tonight. So just do. Some of them are still a little bit damp. It'll be interesting to see what it does to the pre-creasing because as I said, I've pre-creased these. Shaz is going to pick up Janice in her jet. Okay.
And they can swing by and get you.
Yeah, that's it. Glenn is going to work extra time to pay for a cruise.
Yeah, I'm going to have to too.
What would be the nicest cruise to do from the States, in your opinion, Janine? Like, if you're in the States and, like, would you do Caribbean? Would you do, I
I've
don't
only
know.
done one cruise for a short weekend on Carnival, and I didn't like it. My husband has done, what'd you do? Royal Caribbean, Norwegian? Norwegian cruise, which went to some tropical island, and he loved.
Okay.
When he was young and single.
I mean, I've heard Alaska's nice.
Cruise to Alaska is really nice. I have friends who've done it.
Where else? Well, the Stampin' Up one next year is Mexico.
We're in Mexico.
I'm not sure.
I'm trying to read the comments on the TV screen.
Ah. Georgiana's done.
Yeah, Georgiana's done Royal Caribbean.
Oh, Hawaii. Oh, yes. Oh, Georgiana's husband.
Yeah, Shaz, there are some that leave out of New York. I'm just not really sure who. Because I drive past them all the cruise ships dock when you drive into the city.
I was just going to pop a bit of script onto this, just like very pale in the background.
Jax likes the Alaska cruise idea.
Yeah, Mexico's a cruise. The incentive trip is a cruise, yeah.
A cruise in Mexico, that could be fun.
Ooh, I don't know if I've ever used this script with two-tone flora, but ooh, Shaz is planning a trip to New York. Oh, there we go, Janine.
When, Shaz?
Yeah, and Shaz, would you sail from the UK to New York then? Serene went with Hal to Norway. So beautiful. Ah, don't forget the dot.
Georgiana.
What are you laughing at?
Georgiana, she said, I lived in Alaska for 21 years. So that one is down on my list, but I'm sure it's gorgeous.
Yeah, where's Sheila? Sheila used to live in Alaska as well.
9-day South Pacific cruise. That sounds wonderful.
Oh, you just done a 4-day P&O to Tangalooma Island. Ooh. Right, here comes the dottage, Glenna.
Shaz, when are you flying to New York?
All right, I think I'm going to stop there. I don't think it needs much more than that. And because it's still a little bit damp.
So pretty.
But you can sort of see how it'll... I might be able to fold it. Try folding it. The crease lines, let's see if the crease lines are going to... just about. Probably, shall I be doing this damp? I don't know. I think I'm going to get to the point where anything that doesn't have a watery background is just boring. It's just been so much fun to do these watery backgrounds. Also, I realised how much of the Stampin' Up! DSP at the moment has got watery backgrounds. So there we go, that's how it all comes together.
On behalf of Glenna, could everyone give Ruth a thumbs up, please? I have to get Glenna on here. Glenna, are you, have you brushed your hair today? Right, there we go, that's how it's structured. So. Tangalooma Island is on the Queensland coastline. It was amazing. Whale watching, dolphin feeding and snorkeling. Oh, among the wrecks. What wrecks? Ooh, tell me more, Brenton. Wow. Australia's on my bucket list.
Right, I think I'm just going to do that design again, but this time with slightly different colours. So, ooh, shall I go Highland Heather and Fresh Freesia for this one? Slightly different composition. So, rather than having 2 flowers in the middle, I might just go for a flower or 2 flowers in the corner this time, like so. So I'm deliberately kind of doing simple compositions to show you how you can kind of mix it up a bit, but also just churn them out as well if you have to make a few like this at some point. Just put one up there.
Oh, good for you, Janice.
I know, Janice is going to Australia. Yes.
Wonderful.
And Japan.
Oh, are you really? I have a really good friend in Japan.
I'm fascinated to know what wreckages are out that way. And are there coral reefs that way too? Weird. On my phone I can see the purple, but not on the TV. Oh, TV might be a bit behind. There were ships that were set along the Tangalooma coast to use as wave breaks. So they then set explosives and sunk the ships. That's amazing. Lisa says, yes, come to Australia. Don't believe what you read about the spiders.
Janice, that's so cool.
I was more terrified of the bears in Alaska than the snakes or spiders we have here. Oh, Georgiana, did you see any bears? Oh, I completely missed that one. No snakes or spiders in Alaska. No, just bears. Okay, I think that one's done. Still, it's still a little bit damp, so I'm not going to put it together. Right, next one. Ooh, this one's got a little bit of petal pink in here. Ooh, should we do something a bit different or not?
It's amazing, Georgiana.
Oh, this just reminds me I've lost a stamp. What's that one? Right, let's go with these ones. Tangalooma was where they filmed Scooby-Doo Mystery Island movie. Oh, wow. That's cool. Who's had triplets? I missed something. I saw a humpback whale a few miles from Devon. Wow. That's interesting. So where are you meeting Cindy tomorrow, Janine?
A local Irish pub.
Of course.
Yes. Kind of between where she is and I am.
Oh, is she meeting up with Jodie Hoffman? Jodie?
She saw Bonnie today.
Yes. I think Bonnie.
And she's staying with her cousin, and she and her cousin are coming, and we're meeting for happy hour. And we may have breakfast on Friday morning. We'll see.
Nice. Right, I think I'm going to keep this one fairly simple. I'm just going to do some little leaves. And then... Nina, did you say whether or not this was your first time visiting here? My channel? Have you been before? So I'm just going in with these little leaves to finish off these little clusters. And then a little bit of this script. I'm being really naughty and not cleaning my stamps properly, but I haven't got time for that right now. Oop. There we go. Bring back the dottage.
Good.
Hi, Carla. We've got special guest Janine in the house today. Just testing out the connection for tomorrow because Cindy and Janine are meeting up. So we'll hopefully get them in on the live at some point.
We'll try to behave ourselves.
Right, there we go. That's that one done. I'm loving all these random splotches. This is so cool.
So is Glenna.
That is the problem with mass production. Time, I know. Right, well, I've done 3. So, no, 1, 2. Yes, 3 so far. Okay. This one, oh, this one needs a bit of a dry. Take care, Deborah. Do you want to join us, Janine? Not Janine, Glenna. Janine's here. What am I talking about? Are there any creepy things in Hawaii? Ooh, I'm sure there are. Actually, I wouldn't mind going to Hawaii. I have a relative, a cousin that lives in Hawaii.
My neighbors just got back from Hawaii. Second trip.
Nice. Which island?
I love it. I don't know. I haven't spoke to her yet. She loves it there.
You know what, to save time, I'm just going to do the dottage now.
Ah, Shaz, thank you. You're very sweet.
Hey, Cindy. Just here to say hey. Right, well, we're testing out the connection so that we can see you tomorrow night, Cindy, when you meet up with Janine. Did you have a nice time with Bonnie?
Thank you, Cindy.
Navrana's making a ton of Christmas baubles. And it's getting boring. Oh, bless. Just put on a good movie. I watched most of Batman, the second Tim Burton movie. I watched most of that this afternoon as I was prepping for my class. Right, I'll just do some balmy blue little leaves on this one. Balmy blue tinged with a little bit of purple.
Sila.
Hello. Hello, little girlie.
She's 16 today.
Really? Oh, that is a good age. Did you get her a treat, Janine?
Well, here's the thing. Because when you're 16 in dog years, you kind of get anything you want.
Every day is treat day.
It is. And her digestion is so bad. I cook for her. So she doesn't eat so badly normally. So what could I give her on her birthday to make it special?
Oh, bless her. Happy birthday, Papas.
Oh, thank you.
What's her name again?
Chloe.
Oh, you just left Clydeen? Cindy met up with Clydeen. Oh, is that Clydeen, her cousin?
No, that's
As
my
in
cousin's Wendy.
Oh, as in Clydeen from here. From
Must be.
I didn't realise you were meeting up with her. How cool.
Yes, Cindy, tell them to look pretty.
Yeah, although Janine has warned me it will be cocktail hour, so I don't know what state you two will be in.
I think we'll be okay. We have years of practice.
I don't want to be seeing you on one of those police cam videos, Janine.
No, that won't happen, I promise.
I'm addicted to those at the moment. All right, so I've done a bit of blue. Now, don't think I can go in with yellow, but I'm wondering if soft seafoam might be strong enough to go on there. Because I just used balmy blue, but the balmy blue was contaminated, so oh, mind you, my soft seafoam is a bit contaminated as well. This is where it doesn't actually matter much if your ink pad does become contaminated, because it's kind of a blotchy look anyway. Oh, is she on YouTube? Oh, sorry, she's on YouTube right now. Sorry. Cindy's watching Clydeen on YouTube. That's where we should all be. Oh, I'm so sorry, Clydeen. I hadn't realised how late I'd got on. All right, I think I'll just do one more and then we'll go and watch. Has Clydeen finished? We can go over and watch her.
Ruth.
Mixing my own colours, oh yes. Oh, I just love that.
That's beautiful.
Isn't it great? Beautiful. Right, one more. Oh, I've only got one more to do. Right, oh, I actually only have one more to do. So that's great. All right. Give it a little bit of a dry. So this one's got, ooh, the little hints of green. Very little hints of green. Little hints of purple there. So I've only used the colours that are in the subtles range for this, and didn't use Calypso Coral, but so that was fun to do. Basically, if you look at the way that the colours are listed in the catalogue, and just work your way down, because they are in rainbow order. So if you pick any three that are next to each other on that listing in the catalogue, it'll work. So for those of you who are not confident with colour, that's my tip. Okay, let's go with a little bit of balmy blue.
Bye, Cindy. See you tomorrow.
Rest well, Cindy. You've had a busy few days.
Ruth, do you know the name of Clydene's channel?
It will come to me. Is it Crafting with Clydene? I think.
Oh, there it is. That's what Cindy just said.
Ah, there we go. One of my admins could probably put the link up. Oh, the other person I need to promote, Monica Formosa's Stampin' Up YouTube channel. Janice was promoting her channel the other day, and I thought, oh, I can do that too.
I love Monica's channel.
She does beautiful stamp one-sheet wonders. Oh, see who's going. Oh, see you, Diane. She's going to the optometrist. What a great word, optometrist. Oh, this is very subtle, this one. So this is now a pool party. Over balmy blue. It's very watery, actually. This would look lovely as a underwater scene one. Maybe if I do a class with Beauty of the Deep, maybe we should do this technique.
What I was just thinking.
Oh, good, Janine. I'm glad you were thinking that too. Yeah, we had a few people who were interested in doing a Beauty of the Deep class. Oh, that's done now. So I'm going to warn you now, it might get inky. Oh, was there any takers for the mixed media class tomorrow? Just email me ruthtrice@gmail.com if you're interested in taking any classes really. Oh, and I had 2 people message me about doing a class based on what I did last night. Oh, I just feel I need some little leaves, and then that'll be it for this now. Ooh, that's quite dark.
Boy, that Glenna is fast.
Glenna must be on her laptop. That's all I can think.
She's quick tonight.
Yep. She's earning her keep. What time is our class tomorrow or my early Saturday? Christine, what time is it with you now? Whatever the time is now, minus 5 hours. Oh, you want me to tell you? Okay, yes, I'm happy to tell you a bit more about the mixed media one. So if you want to take that class, you need to have a canvas, either a canvas board or a stretched canvas. And you need some of either the Stampin' Up! Embossing paste, the stuff, or the equivalent from another company. You need a heat tool, as in a, one that I've just been using, and a glue gun. You need some reinkers, some masks or stencils, and what else? Some cutout circles. So you can either do that with a punch or with a die or by hand to make. I'm going to show you how to make a paper flower. And some scrap bits of card and paper to maybe die cut some leaves and things. I know, I feel so bad it's so early in the morning for you, Christine. Oh, bless you. Well, just put the coffee pot on and thank you, Andrea. Oh, thanks, Glenna, for sharing the channels. Right, so I'm trying to do this as quickly as possible because I'm so eager to see these made up. So my thought was, I do have some earrings already made up because I know the ladies fairly well that I'm meeting up with. I thought of giving them a pair of earrings each. Yeah, I am also doing a textured a mixed media canvas class that's more South Pacific time friendly and European time friendly, if anyone wants to do that class with me. Right, so I'm just feeling to see if this is going to be dry enough for me to stick together. I'll test it out and see what happens. Just fold that over. Oh, okay, it seems to be holding. Oh, cute. It is a little bit damp. I can feel it. But there we go. All right, one done. How long have I been? Oh, not quite an hour yet, but that's not too bad. An hour to make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I think.
That's so pretty, Ruth.
you got a favourite one? Which is your favourite colour scheme?
I think that one.
With a little bit of the yellow in it. Oh, that was last week, Shaz. Yeah, it went very well, thank you. Yep. They seem to enjoy it.
Oh, wait, I like that one too.
No, this was the one that you were looking at.
Yeah.
Right. There's this one. So what? It's worth the time doing all the scoring first, and then the sticking on of the pieces.
That would be such a pretty background for a one sheet wonder, just like that.
Just on a card.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's very subtle. Right, I need to count up how many ladies I'm going to be having lunch with. Come on. One thing that I'm going to have to bear in mind next time I do a class in a place that I've not been to before is that the tables weren't really that sturdy. So when people stamped, sometimes the stamps wouldn't, the impression wouldn't be full. It wouldn't be a proper full impression, which was a bit frustrating. So I think next time I need to take either stamping mats, but then it's a bit tricky if you're stamping with 16 people, or like basically catalogues for everybody so that they've got a surface to sort of push down on. So it does make such a difference, the surface that you're stamping onto. You know, the firmer the base, the better. Oh, and then there was one lady, she was sat between two tables and there was like a space between the tables. She couldn't understand why it wasn't stamping properly. Or a beautiful journal cover. Yes. Oh, yes, this would look lovely as a journal cover. Oh, if I had time, I could have maybe decorated notebooks for them. Okay, I think we're on to the last one. Right, I think that is all of them.
Beautiful.
Oh, happy, happy, happy. So let's see if I can figure out which way. I think it was the yellow, that one first, then that one, then that one, and that one, then that one. Right, have I lost one? No? Yes? No? Don't think so. Wow, okay, so how long does that take me? An hour to do 5. That's not too bad. Not too bad at all. Not too shabby, as we say here. Right, well, let me know which is your favourite. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this was Lemon Lolly, Soft Sea Foam and Lost Lagoon. Then we dropped the lemon lolly, but I think we may have just had a little bit left there, unless that's the soft sea foam. Lost Lagoon and Balmy Blue. Then Balmy Blue, Pool Party. Is that a little bit of Highland Heather? I don't know. Oh, I don't know, you have to go back and watch it.
They're all so pretty.
They've all got their own like personalities, haven't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then that's the purple with like the more fresh freesia, and then with a little bit, just a little bit of the petal pink coming in, just to warm it up a bit. But Brenton likes number 1. Linda likes 4 and 5. So there we go. You like them as a collection? Yes, I do too, actually. They would make really lovely like notebooks, covered notebooks, you know, all in a row. Blue purple for you. Yeah. So the stamp set I used, the main stamp set I used is this one here, Two-Tone Flora, which is just so stunning. And I didn't use all of it actually. There were some that I didn't. And then texture wise, I used the script from Gorgeously Made, I think it's called. Yeah, Gorgeously Made, and the dottage from Quiet Meadow. So there we go. So pretty. Right, Janine, it's been lovely to have you as a special guest. So we look forward to seeing you and Cindy at some point tomorrow. So I've got to teach my class at 7, and that should be done by about 9:30, and then I'll go live. So you're meeting her at 5:30 or 5.
Right.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it'll be 10 p.m. my time. So yeah, if I go live 10ish. Do I only need the Noel stamp set for tomorrow? Not tomorrow, Christine, your Saturday. Yes. You only need the Joy of Noel. Yep. All right, any other questions? The recipients can make nice cards with them. Oh, well, I thought that the recipients can just reuse them for, you know, to regift something. Lovely to see our guest, Joyous Janine, says Delinda.
Thank you, Delinda.
Yay. Glenna wants to do a class on this one, I think, now. Well, if you've taken the water class with me, it's basically the same technique, but you just do it on a bigger surface. Sorry, Janine, go on.
No, I said put a class on the list because you know we're just gonna keep adding to what we want you to do.
Yeah. Right, lovely to see you all. We'll say goodbye to Janine, and I'll then do my goodbye screen. Take care, Janine. See you soon. Bye. Right, everybody, take care for now, and I'll see you again tomorrow. I will put a list of what I've used in the description, but if you want specific how I came about the colours, you'll just have to watch the video again. All right, lots of love, everybody. Thanks, Serene. Take care, everybody. Hi, Sandy. Great timing. I arrived just in time for the end. Oh, don't look, Sandy. Go back and watch the replay.